Hi Libra and welcome to Taurus season. Before I begin, I want to first apologize for my absence. I was on vacation. So what I have decided to do since I missed a few couple of days was to do your reading for April 20th to the 26th, okay? So for those of you who are new to my channel, this is called the Crux Ansata spread. I shuffle 10 times and it gives me very broad but insightful view of what you have going on for the week. Okay, the deck that I am using is called the Orisha Tarot deck. Okay, so it's like an African deck. All right, and that's what it looks like on the front, and that's what it looks like on the back. Okay. Um, there was one more thing. I was getting a message for you, and it had to do with like reciprocation. So whether this be like you giving all and someone not giving you enough, or vice versa. Okay, so like you want your love to be reciprocated, you want your people to give back what you give, basically. Okay, you want it to be equal. There's no one-sided, basically. Okay, so for your starting point, Libra, what you have going on here, you have fairies and sifts. You got an older person that you're dealing with. Could be a father. This person, I feel like they have like a mental situation going on. They're older than you though. This could be like dementia, and it's like you're not knowing what to really do about this person. I feel like you've even retracted some of your energy from how you usually are. So this could be like not using social media that much, taking time off from work, not doing the things that you would normally do, basically because you want to spend more time with this person. All right, this could definitely be a fatherly figure and you're very worried about them. You're not sure if their health is going to pull through, etc. I said 3 but by accident, but maybe it applies. Maybe 3 months, 3 years. Maybe someone has been dealing with something for 3 months, 3 years, whereas someone has been a bit sick. Okay, and with this, I feel like it may have taken 3 years for them to really realize what has been going on. So this could be you dealing with your fatherly figure, whereas I'm feeling like if this is a father figure, they're like a pathological liar, and they've been like that for as long as you've known them. Okay, and it's almost like they don't really know it's almost like they're seeking help for it. So it's like it's not like they are in having any control over it. I feel like that's just a part of them to be that way. And you're trying to figure out, okay, what can I do for my father or my uncle? I feel very strongly a male figure that you're dealing with, whether you're a male or female, but this is a male who has some kind of mental stuff going on here. Okay? In your second position, what you're waiting on collaboration at work. So you got the 3 of earth here. Okay, you could be waiting to hear about this person. Like it could be a doctor that you're dealing with, all right, as to like what are the next steps, what can I do for him, how to make him feel better, etc. All right, if not a female though, I do feel like if it is a woman that you're dealing with, I feel like they are not feeling very well either. But if they're not feeling well, it's not like something very heavy that they can take care of it. Okay, so like it's a cold or an allergy or something. But father, very heavy here in terms of like a serious health issue. Okay. With this, if this is work, I do feel like you're getting noticed a lot at work. Okay, so people are like urging you to show off the kind of stuff that you do on social media, create a Facebook page, YouTube, etc. They're pushing you. Okay, you should do that. You should get into it a little bit deeper, is what it feels like to me, and it feels like there's like some trying to sabotage. So it's like someone is trying to like kick down your happiness, is what it feels like doing by the kind of work that you do. So someone, you got a scholar going on here. I'm not going to say jealousy, I'm going to say a scholar, like someone's just hating, but they're not really like, oh my god, I'm going to ruin her or his shit really, really bad so that doesn't work anymore. It's not like that. It's just like, ugh. It's like somebody being frustrated because they can't be like you, basically. In your Third position, you have the Eight of Earth going on here. So this could be you working hard with an Earth sign, like a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. I feel like you're doing some kind of fitness training with this person. You're both enjoying it. Okay, this person could even be a mother, a new mother is what it feels like to me. They could someone can even be finding out that they're pregnant and you're hearing about it. Okay, and it's like you're wondering what they're going to do next. If this is you that's finding out, you're wondering, okay, what should I tell my parents? What should I tell my boyfriend, girlfriend, etc.? You know, how should I expose this kind of information to my family? Are they going to be accepting of me taking on this new journey of my life? Are they going to be open to this change that I am bringing in, basically? So you got some changes that you're bringing in that you're not sure if people are really going to agree with the kind of things that you're doing, whether that be in love, a work, a job, a next step in a relationship, where it's a pregnancy, etc. Okay. In your fourth position in your future, you have the Eight of Fire here. So this has to do with internet communications. It could even have to do with travel. Okay. Intuitively, this, I'm feeling that you want to travel away, you want to move forward, but you have someone who's not sure if they want to go with you or not. Okay, so this could even be a relationship. If you got offered a job somewhere else, you're not sure if you want to take it, because maybe it requires you leaving. If you live at home, for example, like with your mother, father, whoever it may be, you're not sure if you want to leave them yet right now. Okay, but it's like you will eventually, but you're not right now. Maybe in like a couple of months or so, however long you decide you want to go, you know, take the time out to go. All right, and with this, I also feel like I'm hearing like terrible twos with this. So maybe someone has like a child that's like 2 years old and they're entering into terrible twos. Okay, and you're like learning how to really deal with the child, etc. In your fifth position, you have Ogun. Ogun represents the Chariot moving forward. This could be you, because it is a man that shows. It could be a man here that is moving forward very quickly here. And with this, I also feel like this there's something here, like a something about a disease, like a sexually transmitted disease. Like you're finding out that someone has one. What's the other sign that was getting this? Leo was getting this. I don't know if you're involved with a Leo, not necessarily, but I do feel like there could be like a person, like they're a Cancer, and like they have like a sexually transmitted disease from somebody, and you're finding out about that. And you're like using your instincts to figure out, okay, like why has this person been sick? They can't figure out why, and like they're finding out the reason why is because like they have a sexual disease. It's not you, it's more external to you. Okay, if not that, I feel like you are using your instincts about someone else's health around you. Like this person isn't feeling very good. It could be that fatherly figure right there. Okay, if not that, be careful of who you're dating as well. Like you're very leery of the kind of person that you have in your life. I feel like you're in a relationship with someone that you've been with for a very long time already, though. But you're worried because having had cheated so many times, or them having had cheated before. You're worried about like having sex with them again, or like kissing them, or whatever it is that is gonna like cause you some kind of fear of catching something from them because they've done something dirty. Okay. In your sixth position, you have the Earth element. Okay. Oh, I cannot pick up these cards. With the Earth element, I do feel like there's some kind of wholesomeness going on at home. So your relationship is pretty good right now. I feel like you're healing, doing a lot of healing with your partner. And with this, I do I'm picking up that the transmitted stuff again. You're finding out that someone, not you, you're finding out that someone has a transmitted disease here. Okay? You're finding out that either that disease or like Alzheimer's, something is here. All right. But I feel like you found it out, but like I said, through communications here. Someone had to go travel and tell you that. Like I said, with the doctor situation, whether that be with a mother or father, you're finding out that someone has like Alzheimer's. Okay. Because I was trying to figure out if it was like dementia or like Alzheimer's or something is there. In your seventh position for your spiritual self, you have the three of air here. Okay, so this has to do with some kind of pain. It is a three, so it's not heavy pain and sadness, but it's like I feel like people are judging you for something. So it could be your views. It could even be like your religious views people are judging you for. They don't agree with the kind of things that you believe is what it feels like, and it's like you're trying to get them to. Could be another air sign that you're dealing with, but I feel like you're trying to turn someone else's mind into what you believe in. So I feel like maybe like Jehovah's Witness, they go around and they give you the pamphlets. You could be interacting with these people, and it's like they don't agree with something that you're doing, or you don't agree with them, like, and there's it's causing some kind of sadness for some reason. It can even you be like trying to interact with other people in your life that don't agree with your spiritual views, and that could be your friends, family, etc. Okay. And with your eighth position in your mentality, you have Oshala. Okay, you got judgment going on here. Whereas with your spiritual views, you could be dealing with some form of judgment. It could be coming from an Aries, but it doesn't have to be, because this card represents the sign of Aries. And with this, I do feel like there is, like, you got someone coming towards you they could be proposing marriage. They could be or you could be doing this to them, but I feel like they're coming to you. It doesn't have to be ring in hand. It could just be like they're proposing. They could be proposing a trip. They could be, like I say, you did have a travel card here, so they could be wanting to take you away somewhere. Okay, you could be traveling to go see someone that's not well, etc. But with this is someone that is coming back into your life, and it's like you need to be sure if you want them to come back in or not. Okay. Now what I'm feeling is I want to go back here by Ogun. You could be dealing with a Cancer male that has a sexually transmitted disease, or you're finding out that they do. Okay? You're finding out that they have one. You were interested in this person, but I feel like you kind of shut them down and let them go because of that. I just wanted to go back there for a second. And whereas with Oshala, with the Aries, maybe that's why this person kind of came in on time, though, to me, to stop you from moving forward with this person, because maybe they were warning you that this person has a disease, or this person is no good for you, and that's why they're coming back and saying, I can fix things. I was the better one. I'm the one you're supposed to be with. Okay? In your ninth position for what's changing, you have Yansa. Okay, so Yansa represents kind of like someone it could be you, being on top of the world, being in power, being in control, basically, of everyone around you. You could be a boss, you could be supervisor, etc. And with this, I do feel like you're highly intuitive in yourself. And I feel like you're using your intuition about things that are happening around you. You could be in the middle of something that you don't really want to be in because of lies that were told about you, or you told lies about someone else in the past. And like I said, you have this person coming back here trying to profess their love to you. You having to decide whether you want to take them back or not. Okay? But it's changing, so you're gonna make a decision at some point. But I feel like you did. All right. So, and you do have the 5 of water here. This is grief and sadness. I feel like you let go of a water sign person because of their past. Okay, it's not like they were a bad person. I just feel like they have like some issues going on, and you had to let them go for a second and possibly go back to an Aries, like I said, go back to a fire sign person, or a water sign. You have to let go of a water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have to let go of them in order to come back in a better place in your relationship. With this, I do feel like there is loss associated with this card as well, and it's like this person, I feel like, came in, like I said, they came in at the right time, all right, to help you heal, is what it feels like to me. All right, because there's a lot of grief. There's grief here, having had to leave someone, having had to let someone go. But I feel like the right person was the one that you let go. That you may have just needed a break from them, but they're coming back for you. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel very heavily Aries, and Leo as well. So you made a decision. Okay, you used your instincts about it. All right. All right then, Libra, that concludes your reading. If you have any pressing questions about it, please email me or send me an instant message on Facebook. Don't forget to like the videos in the Facebook page. Please also subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of my videos. I appreciate every part of you, Libra. Take care. Bye.